Does that happen to you? You post consistent content on Instagram, but nobody even looks at it. Well, if that's the case, in today's video, I'm going to share a step-by-step strategy that you can follow to get noticed on Instagram. And no, it's not some follow-unfollow or some silly app or engagement groups technique. Stay tuned.
I work to find the things up in my life. So I hustle.
What's up guys, Chatty Sharma here, and in this video I'm gonna share the strategy that I am using to get noticed on Instagram, and the results have been amazing. So I got a message on Instagram from Izhar Malik, and he was saying that he has an Instagram page, he's producing content consistently, but he's getting like 5 to 7 likes, and he is struggling being noticed on Instagram. So this video is all about how to get noticed, get more followers, get more likes and engagements on Instagram, and we're talking about real people engaging with your content. It's no some tricks to, get some 1,000 followers in 2 minutes. It's real strategy that you'll have to work upon to get real people to give a damn about your content. So I'm taking my Instagram more seriously from past 5 days, and let me tell you the results before and after 5 days. So before this, when I was just posting my personal pictures, I used to get like 49 and 48 profile visits in 1 week, and I was having 990 followers. And now in 5 days, after following the strategy that I'm about to discuss with you, I have been able to grow from 990 followers to 1,050 followers. So that's, 60 more followers. And yeah, actually it was about to reach 1,100, but yeah, some people follow-unfollow because they're bots or something. So let's take 50 followers in 5 days, and my profile visits have gone from around 50 to more than 550. That's more than 10x than what it used to be, all thanks to this strategy that I've been following for past 5 days. So Instagram is just like any other internet platform. You have to focus on 2 steps. Step 1, make sure that your Instagram profile is good converting. So whoever looks at your profile, he tends to follow you. And step 2, bring in more traffic to your profile. So the first step is to make sure that your Instagram profile is well converting. So to make your Instagram profile high converting, I have 3 tips for you. So first of all, you need to make sure that your content is engaging. And I have 3 tips to make sure that your content is top quality and is engaging. So tip number 1 is that you make it unique in some way. So if you're having, those motivational pages or meme pages, or even if you have, marketing pages or any page, fitness page, there's a lot of competition on Instagram because a lot of people are producing content, and that is why you need to be unique in some way, right? If everybody's doing pictures, maybe you can do videos. If everybody's giving, beginner-friendly advice, maybe you can give a bit of expert advice to show, that you're better than them. Or the best thing that you can do is that have videos with your own face or have audios with your own voice, because that adds your own personality, your own style of sharing your knowledge, and that, makes your content unique automatically because everybody has their own style of delivering content. You need to also make sure that your content is valuable, right? You don't just want to give, just raw tips about whatever and just throw some random video. You need to make sure that you're providing value to your end user, right? So if your followers are asking, a specific question, make sure you make content around those questions, because that is how you give value to your community. And tip number 3 is really important, and that is to engage with everyone who comments on your content. And that's an amazing tip because all the larger accounts in your industry cannot do it, but you can, right? They're having like hundreds and thousands of comments and they cannot reply to everyone. But you have like 10 comments and you can reply to everyone, and that builds a personal connection with each follower that comes to your profile, and that brings up massive value to them, and they end up following you for a long time, forever basically. The next step for a high converting Instagram profile is to have an amazing bio, because bio is something that people read and get to know more about you, right? And a lot of people just put anything in their bio, and mostly young people who are in college or who are just, using Instagram for fun, but now they want to use it more professionally. Then you need to make sure that your bio explains who you are. So if you've been posting 21, single, and love for pizza, and goes to this college, blah, blah, blah stuff, you need to stop doing that. So I have 4 things that I recommend that you put in your bio. The first one is to add your own personality. The second one is to add a purpose, like what is your account all about? Like, is it about digital marketing, or is it about fitness? Is it about memes? Is it about what? That should be clear when somebody reads your bio. Third is, if you can, add some social proof, like whatever, reach these many followers could be a social proof, or whoever you have worked with, or whatever transformations you have brought in your followers' lives, whatever, that could be social proof. And the fourth one is a clear call to action button, which could be, go click the link below or follow me for daily tips and stuff like that. In my bio, I have used all of these 4 things. So if you look at it, the first sentence is social proof, where I tell that I have worked with industry leaders. The second sentence tells that my account is about digital marketing and I'm ready to help them if they DM me their questions. So that shows my helpful personality as well. And the last one is clear call to action button, where I tell people to go and check out my YouTube video. So you need to be serious with your bio and make sure that you add all of these 4 elements. The next step to make your Instagram profile stand out is to make sure that your Instagram profile feed is beautiful. And you do it by making sure that you are having beautiful images and beautiful video thumbnails. If you want to know more about how to add thumbnails to your Instagram video, then I have one IGTV episode on that. I'll put a link in the description. So a lot of people are not graphic designers, so I recommend that you use canva.com to create thumbnails and images for your Instagram, because Canva is really easy. And no, this is not some paid promotion or something. I don't even have followers to do paid promotions, So just use Canva, it's really good. It's drag and drop, and you can create really beautiful graphics very easily. So when you add all of these 3 elements to your profile, combined, they play really well, making your profile engaging and optimized for conversions. So more people who visit your profile are gonna be more compelled to follow you if you show your content and your personality really well. Now, it's good to have your profile optimized for conversions and have a great profile, but you can have the coolest profile in the world, but if you do not bring traffic to your profile, nobody's gonna know about it, it's not gonna be in front of anybody, and nobody's gonna follow you. So how do you get noticed on Instagram and bring in more people to look at your profile? So I have 3 steps for that as well. The first one is to go and comment on other people's profile and engage with their community. So whatever industry that you're in, there are gonna be some really big profiles in that industry, the ones that have hundreds and thousands of followers and millions of followers. And then they have thousands of comments on each post. So people over there are asking them questions and commenting them, and they do not have time to reply to, thousands of comments. So what you can do is you can add value to their community. you answer the questions that their followers have been asking them. So let's say if somebody's asking a digital marketing question on some very popular profile and that person doesn't have time for it, I answer those questions, and then people are, if they find it helpful, they follow me back. But the best part is that it's not just that person that will follow me to whom I helped, right? There are 10 other people, 20 other people who will read that comment and they will come and visit my profile, and some of them will end up following me. It's a really powerful technique. It takes time. It's time consuming because you have to go to profile, you have to read comments, you have to add value and put your own comment and help people. But the thing is, it pays off really well. A lot of people will end up visiting your profile and a lot of them will end up following you and be your loyal followers. The second step is to turn on post notifications for all these popular pages in your industry, and try to be the first one, but also make sure that your comment is valuable so that it gets more likes. The thing is that when they just post and then you just comment, your comment will get a lot of views and a lot of people will end up liking it, and it'll come to the top if it's a valuable comment, and then it'll get a lot of traction, a lot of people will click on your profile, and a lot of people will end up following you. The third one is to collaborate with other accounts. Now, if you have a small account, what you need to do is you need to find other accounts which are similar to your accounts and are on the same stage, right? If you have 100 followers, make sure that you find some account that has 100 to 300 followers, something in that range. So you can do a shout out for those kind of accounts. If that applies to your industry, you can go to podcasts if you get chance to be a guest, and that will bring you more traction. The point is that you collaborate with other people who are at the same level or a bit above you, because they also do not get a lot of collaborations every day, right? Because they're also small. So because you will be the only one or two people who approach them, it's very likely that they will accept your collaboration request. So make sure if you're small, then collaborate with other small people, and that way you'll be able to get exposure to each other's audience and grow your audience that way. Alright, so that was the two-step strategy where you first optimize your profile for conversions and then you bring in traffic to your profile. Now, make sure that you do that comment on other people's community thing very heavily, because that is a very, very powerful strategy to bring a lot of eyeballs to your profile. And then if your profile is good looking, it has value, it has your unique personality, a lot of people will end up following you. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment below and go visit my Instagram profile. Look at this. This is how my Instagram profile looks. Go to my Instagram and DM me if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll reply, or if it's a good question, maybe I'll end up creating a video like this and cover it in detail. So yeah, just go and subscribe to my channel if you think this was a good video, and also hit that like button, because that's how you tell YouTube that you like this video and that is a bit helpful. A lot of helpful, yeah. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram because I'm very active over there, and yeah, just like my posts on Insta and comment, because I get like 5 comments. I'm still very lonely, yeah. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. I hope you didn't notice. Oh shit, now you noticed it.